going to be looking at a specific compound, and we're going to see why they form a bond. Just like people, elements form bonds as well. They form bonds, not just because they want to. If they're better off alone, they're going to stay alone. But if they can gain something from that other element, they're going to form a bond. What kind? Either a covalent or an ionic bond. Why? To be more stable. What do I mean by this? Let me show you an example. One of my favorite compounds is formed from the elements sodium and chlorine. This is sodium chloride. This is table salt. I use salt for almost everything. Makes my McDonald's fries taste better. Makes my bistec palomilla taste better. Makes everything taste better. Sodium chloride. Do you know why these two elements form a bond? Why do they make each other more stable? Let me show you why. Because of the arrangement of their electrons. Where are electrons located? The outer shell is perfect, in the electron clouds, perfect. So everybody get your periodic tables. I want you to find the element sodium. The symbol is Na.
11.
How many electrons does sodium have? How do you know that? It's the atomic number. So if you have 11 protons, you are going to have 11 electrons. So that means 11 electrons need to go to the sodium party. How many can fit into the first car?
2.
Why is it 2? Small car. Can this car fit any more than 2 people?
No.
Or 2 electrons?
No.
So 2. Perfect. Perfect. Tiny car. What happens if I put more than 2 people in the car?
It's overflow.
You're going to get pulled over by the cops and you're going to get arrested. Not going to happen. So I need another car. How many can fit into this car?
8.
8. Why? Because it's a rule. Only 8 people can fit. You have this car? I used to have a car like this too. Not me, but my mom. Right now.
10.
How many people need to go to the party?
11.
11. Perfect. So I'm going to get another car. The car that I called, the Uber that I called was this big one. I'm going to waste a lot of money because it's just one person going in this car. Then we have chlorine. What about chlorine? How many does chlorine have? 17 people. How many people are going to fit in that first car in chlorine?
2.
How many in the next car? So now I have 10. How many do I need in the other car? 7. How many can fit in this next car?
8.
8. Okay, perfect. Then I have un huequito right here for a person or an electron to go in. Notice how on this outer shell, how many did I have?
1.
How many can fit in this one?
8.
Up to 8. Right now I only have 1. How many are here?
7.
How many can fit in this one?
8.
So I have an extra seat in that car, right?
Yes.
So guess what's going to happen? This electron, it's going to go over here and they're going to form a bond. What kind of bond? An ionic bond. An ionic bond happens when one of the elements loses their electron in order to be more stable. Why does it get more stable? Because it has all of its outer shells full. This car is full, right? Is this car full now?
Yes.
Yes, so it became more stable. It wasn't that good on its own. Why was it not good on its own? It had one thing in a whole car that fit 8 people. Why is it more stable as a compound?
There's no seats left.
There's no seats left over. The car is all full. That's why elements bond together with other elements. Not because they want to, because guess what? This is not going to work for every element. Not every element is going to fit perfectly with that. Just like there's some guys that I've dated. We did not fit well together. They did not make me more stable.